Hi friends, today we will discuss the importance of mindfulness. What is mindfulness and why we require it? I feel great joy in discussing this topic because off and on people forget to do many jobs. People forget what they are, what should have been done by this time. So how to improve upon it? Mindfulness is defined as the basic human ability to be fully present, aware of where we are and what we are doing, and not overly reactive or overwhelmed by what is going on around us. So it is the state of being conscious or aware of something, mental state gained by focusing on present moment. The main thing is to be on the present moment. So while quietly acknowledging external environment and one's own thoughts and feelings, there may be many distractions from outside, many distractions from inside also. There may be more distractions from inside. You may be thinking many things, but you must be mindful where you are, mindful on the moment. It may transform you by repeated small improvements daily. It can be developed. Mindfulness can be developed. It is maintaining a moment by moment awareness of our thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and surrounding environment through a gentle, nurturing lens. That involves acceptance, meaning that we pay attention and do not judge feelings in right or wrong. Whether we are thinking bad or wrong or right or something, we should not judge. We should think that what we are doing, are we really on the present moment? Are we often forgetting what to do and then again recollecting that this should have been done, we have not taken up? We must remain in present, not moving to past or future. It is linked to health, happiness and psychological well-being very intricately. Mindfulness helps to enhance performance, gain insight and awareness, and increase attention for others. It helps to reduce stress level. If you are very mindful, you will be less stressed because you will be doing your jobs properly. It is easy to practice. Anyone can do it. It is evidence based and sparks innovation because you are doing the things rightly in proper time. So it helps to innovate your mind. It helps to think widely. It helps you to think out of the box, and thus you innovate. It can be cultivated through proven techniques. Sitting, walking, standing, moving meditations are there. Merging meditation with other activities like yoga, sports also can be done. Start with 5 minutes breathing meditation. It is easy. So there are a lot of procedures. The concept of mindfulness is given adequate importance in basic emotion research. Most studies form of mindfulness training developed by Kabat-Zinn in MBSR. MBSR means mindfulness based stress reduction technique. It consists of multiple form of mindfulness practice, including formal and informal practices, and hatha yoga like that. The formal practice consists of breath focused attention, body scan based attention, eating meditation, walking meditation, and like that all. Professor Mark Williams said, mindfulness means knowing directly what is going on inside and outside ourselves, moment by moment. So, what is going on, knowing directly what is going on inside and outside ourselves moment by moment. It helps us to bring notice signs of stress, anxiety, and other negative as well as positive emotions. Besides all thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and the environment around us. Notice these things every day and be regular on such observations. Live freely from the influences of past and future. There are many techniques to change your mindfulness level. Some questions revealed by Professor Lee and team appear to be useful in this respect. So, you should take good thoughts from others. You may try to attend such quiz to know at what level you are and where you need to improve. Because then you should judge you occasionally. Otherwise, how can you improve? Whether you are learning or forgetting, or you are not improving. So, for example, are you aware of your thoughts when your mood changes? Are you aware of your thoughts when your mood changes? Are you aware of your thoughts moving in your mind? Can you notice changes in body when you are a bit unusual, like heartbeat, tense muscle? Do you at times tell yourself that you should not feel sad? Do you try to distract yourself when you feel unpleasant emotions? Do you have some personal aspects that you do not want to think? What you get bad memories, when you get bad memories, you try to distract yourself to make it go away. When you walk outside, you are aware of the smell and how the air touches your face. Suppose you are going for a walk on the woods. You are going on a jungle tour. So you can smell the trees. You can smell the flowers. You can think. Trees are talking to you. So if you are really on the moment, you really be present there. You can see a lot of activities. You can listen a lot of activities. All your senses can be very active. So during talking to other people, you are aware of emotions you experience. You can study emotions of other people. So if these things are there, then you can judge with these questions that how is your level of mindfulness, how you judge the emotions of yourself and emotions of others. So author Matthew Sokolov has revealed in his book Practicing Meditation 75 Essential Meditation to Reduce Stress. Sometimes you should read good books like this. You can have a lot of knowledge and you can improve yourself. Improve mental health and peace. Mindfulness meditation helps to cultivate awareness and acceptance of the here and now. You are here and now. You should feel. You should focus on your presence here at the moment. It helps to relieve stress, improve wellness, forgetting many stressful situations, practice peaceful living in every moment. It includes daily mastermind, how to bring relaxation, relief, resilience. This is very important. Practical advice to stay cool. Mind over matter, body scan, and breathe study. Mind over matter body scan. So body scan meditation is also a technique. And know your breathing, how you are breathing. When you come after a jogging or running or say first walk, so you can very well think that how you are breathing. Your breathing rate goes up. So know how you are breathing well and what makes you cool and what makes you very anxious. So you should be able to study in this moment how you are. You should be very mindful. In the book Miracle of Mindfulness, author Thich Nhat Hanh has indicated the usefulness of the practice of meditation. This mindfulness meditation is revealed that we should be anxious of each breath and movement, every thought and feeling. So this is very important. In a TED Talks, the Amishi Jha, I have heard it, it's really great. She has suggested how to tame your wandering mind to boost mindfulness, which is opposite to mind wandering. Sometimes you should go to the TED Talks site and see this type of you should listen to this type of talks. It really encourages you. It improves your knowledge. She has told to pay attention to pay attention. How you should pay attention to your attention? External distraction like stress and internal ones like mind wandering must be controlled. So you may be unaware that only 50% you may be listening in a particular moment. So why your listening power goes down? Because your mindfulness matters. So it based on the attention, how you are paying attention, your quality of attention, your quality of focus makes you that how the result is, how you are mindful in a particular situation. In another TED Talk, mindfulness expert Andy Puddicombe has stressed to do just the refreshes your mind for 10 minutes a day. He has told that you do it in 10 minutes a day. It is very good. I have heard of it and it has really touched my heart. That's why I am sharing with you. Simply be mindful and experience the present moment. No texting, talking or thinking, and do absolutely nothing. He told mind is very precious resource. It can be good friend or it can be our foe. We depend on our mind to be happy, contented, emotionally stable, focused, creative, to do the best. But we do not spare time to look after this. We feel the mind is very important in all these ways, but we do not spare time to really care for our mind. So spend time to look after your mind, which is continuously running day in and out. You might be inundated with different and difficult emotions. But have you actually tried to carry your mind in right perspective? Mind wandering causes unhappiness. Know how to control it and live life in a comfortable way. You may be anxious for feeling anxious. You may be anxious for feeling anxious because you may be feeling anxious and then thinking, why am I feeling so anxious? Don't be surprised if you are a bit agitated. Sit down sometime to do nothing. Be calm, quiet. Bring clarity in your life and stay away from the unforeseen circumstances of a fast-paced world. Spare minimum time like 10 minutes a day and stay blessed in the long run. Think mindfulness is very important. You should keep yourself cool and calm. Thank you. Wish you all the best.